Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly series by FFC, where we share insights regarding various topics in food processing, food technology, and food industry. Today I will be presenting a detailed overview of tomato ketchup manufacturing, covering its regulatory requirements, process flow, unit operation, and equipment involved, and quality consideration as followed in industrial food processing plants. So, ketchup is a widely consumed acidified tomato-based condiment, valued for its characteristic sweet, tangy, and mild spicy sensitive profile. It is formulated primarily using tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, salt, and selected spices. Originally developed as a fermented product, modern ketchup has evolved into a thermally processed, shelf-stable food manufactured under controlled conditions to ensure microbial safety, uniform viscosity, standardized color, and extended shelf life. Due to its high demand in both household and food services sectors, ketchup is produced at a large scale using continuous and semi-continuous processing system. There are some mandatory FSSAI standards. As per FSSAI food product standard, tomato ketchup must comply with mandatory compositional parameters. First, total soluble solids measured on a salt-free basis must be not less than 2.5%. The parameter reflects the combined concentration of sugar, organic acid, and soluble tomato solids and is critical for viscosity, mouthfeel, and shelf stability. The second one is acidity expressed as acetic acid must be not less than 0.2%. This ensures microbiological safety by maintaining the product in an acidic pH range, inhibiting the growth of pathogenic microorganisms. So now we're going to understand the manufacturing process of ketchup. The manufacturing process of tomato ketchup follows a systematic flow of unit operations, beginning with the raw material handling and progressing through thermal and mechanical treatments. The initial stages include raw material selection, washing, sorting, crushing, and preheating, all of which are designed to maximize yield while minimizing contamination and enzymatic degradation. So, the subsequent steps include pulping, formulation, concentration, homogenization, pasteurization, hot filling, sealing, cooling, labeling, and finally the storage. Each step is carefully controlled to maintain product consistency, safety, and regulatory compliance, ensuring a uniform final product suitable for long-term storage under ambient conditions. So now, the raw material selection. The process begins with the selection of fully ripe red tomatoes having the high pulp yield, optimal acidity, and intense natural color. Tomatoes that are underripe, overripe, damaged, or microbiological compromised are rejected. This step directly influences lycopene content, viscosity, flavor development, and final product yield. Selection is performed using manual inspection tables or mechanical grading system to maintain uniformity. The equipment used for these are receiving conveyor, inspection tables such as manual sorting table, weighing scale, platform scale. So after this, we do washing and cleaning. The selected tomatoes undergo through washing to remove all the soil, pesticide residue, and surface microflora. The equipment used for these are fruit and vegetable washer like bubble washer, drum washer, and spray washing system or sorting conveyor. So after this, we do sorting and grading. Post washing, tomatoes are sorted and graded to eliminate defective fruits and ensure uniform thermal processing. Manual sorting conveyors or optical sorting systems are used in high capacity plants to enhance accuracy and efficiency. Uniform grading ensures consistent heat transfer, pulp extraction, and product quality. Equipment used for these are roller grader, belt grader, vibratory grading table, manual inspection conveyor. So after this, we do crushing and pulping. The clean tomatoes are mechanically crushed to rupture the skin and release juice and pulp. Equipment such as fruit crusher, hammer mill, or cutter crushers are used. Modern pulping systems are designed to separate skins, seeds while retaining maximum pulp, improving yield and texture. And the equipment used for these are fruit crusher, hammer mill, cutter crusher, primary pulper. So after this, we do heating, pre-cooking. The tomato pulp is heated to a temperature between 85 to 95 degrees Celsius. This step serves multiple purposes. First, it inactivation of spoilage enzymes. reduction of microbial load, enhancement of a natural color, softening of pulp for efficient sieving. Heating is achieved using steam jacket kettle or blanchers. Equipment used are steam blancher, hot water blancher, steam jacketed kettle. So after this, we do pulping and sieving. Post heating, the pulp is passed through a refiner or a turbo pulper to remove residual seeds, skins, and fibrous matter. These operation ensures a smooth, homogeneous pulp, which is critical for consumer acceptability and stable viscosity. The equipment used for this are finisher pulper, turbo pulper, stainless steel sieve, screen separator. After this, we do mixing and formulation. At this stage, the refined pulp is blended with sugar, salt, vinegar, spices, and permitted additives. Formulation is a critical control step as it determines the acidity and pH, the flavor balance, viscosity, regulatory compliances. Continuous agitation ensures uniform dispersion of ingredients, and the equipment we use for these are steam jacketed mixing kettle, agitated mixing tank, dosing pump for sugar, salt, vinegar, and spices. After this, we do cooking and concentration. The formulated mixture is cooked to concentrate the product and increase total soluble solids. In large scale operation, volume evaporators are preferred as they allow water removal at lower temperature, preserving color, flavor, and nutrition quality. This step defines the final thickness and body of the ketchup. The equipment used for these are steam jacketed kettle, vacuum evaporator, scrap surface heat exchanger. So now come the homogenization stage. The concentrated ketchup is homogenized to reduce particle size and ensure uniform texture. Homogenization prevent phase separation, synersis, and sedimentation during storage, resulting in a stable product. And the equipment used for this are high pressure homogenizer, colloidal mill. Now comes the pasteurization stage, where the ketchup undergoes pasteurization at approximately 90 to 95 degrees Celsius for a defined holding time. This thermal treatment destroys pathogenic microorganisms and ensure commercial stability without compromising sensory quality. Equipment used for these are plate heat exchanger, tubular pasteurizer, holding tube system. So now come the filling and sealing stage. In this, the hot ketchup is filled into a pre-sterilized bottles or pouches using an automatic filling machine. Hot filling followed by immediate sealing creates a vacuum seal that prevents post-process contamination and extends shelf life. Equipment used for filling are hot filling machine, piston filler, volumetric filler, bottle, jar, feeding conveyor. And the equipment used for sealing are lug capper, screw capper, ROPP, capping machine, induction sealing machine. So now comes the cooling stage. After sealing, controlled cooling is carried out using cooling tunnels or water spray system. This prevents container deformation, stabilizes the texture, and prepares the product for labeling. And the equipment used for these are cooling tunnel, water spray cooler, cooling conveyor. Now comes the labeling and packaging. Labeled containers display mandatory FSSAI information including ingredient, batch number, manufacturing, and expiry date. Final packaging protects the product during transport and storage. Equipment used for these are self-adhesive labeling machine, shrink sleeve labeling machine, cartoon sealing machine, shrink wrapping machine. So now comes the storage and distribution. So the finished product is stored in clean, dry, and temperature controlled warehouses away from direct sunlight. Proper storage conditions ensures quality retention throughout shelf life. And the equipment used for these are palletizer, racking system, cold room, ambient storage, warehouse. So this is all the stages include in the manufacturing of ketchup processing. So now, in conclusion, ketchup manufacturing is a highly controlled, multi-stage food processing operation. Each unit operation from raw material selection to final stage plays a critical, crucial role in ensuring product safety, regulatory compliance, sensory quality, and shelf stability. The integration of modern equipment, hygiene practices, and precise process control makes ketchup a reliable and globally accepted food product. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe.